So I guess I'll just get started by saying how I came into contact with G. I had started a blog with the intent of delving into freelance writing last year. I took an online course. I think it's well known. I took an online course and got all my stuff in place, all my ducks in a row, but I never could really get the blog off the ground. I think I just ran out of content. I didn't know who to pitch to. I didn't know. I just didn't. It was a lot of missing pieces of the start of my journey. So I tried to muddle through that for like I would say a good 3, 4, 6 months, and could never really get it off the ground or anything. And I lost motivation along the way. But it was still something I wanted to do. So when I came across G, I listened to her on a podcast, and she was offering this exact services I needed, like someone to kind of coach me, help me along the way, into getting this thing restarted. So I set up a coaching call with her, and kind of before the coach, first of all, I knew exactly what to expect going into the call. She told me the breakdown and what we would be talking about. Before we had the actual 3-hour intensive session, it was about a 10-15 minute coaching call, or a 10-minute call, kind of assessing where I was on my journey so that she could help me along the way. And I felt it was very organized. And then the actual session, well, before the session, she sent me an email, like a reminder, like, hey, we're having a coaching call tomorrow. And gave me some introspective questions to kind of sit down and think, what prevented me from getting my blog off the ground? What are some needs that I need to work on? And she helped me see inside myself to like think about what I needed to do to make this blog successful. So then the actual session was 3 hours. I think the only was just a 10-minute break at the half point. And literally every minute of the session helped me. Like, as far as she helped me, I actually pinpoint a niche of people that I didn't think about, but she helped me pinpoint a niche of people to actually write to. Helped me kind of figure out some of the best types of blogs, or the best type of blog to set up to get my purpose accomplished, and also helped me figure out how to get more eyes on my blog as well, as far as like reaching out to people and who would actually read a lot of the things I write, how to use social media to kind of get more eyes on my blog, how to use social media to get a lot of eyes on my blog, which was super helpful. I never really thought about it. Some of the ways she brought up. And then as far as content, like, that's another thing that I'm afraid of, coming up with content after a good, 5 articles. Where do I go? She really helped me think of, like, I want to say by the end of the session, I had 20 content ideas. And even from just those 20 she gave me, I can come up with like 20, 40 more. Like she really helped me to think in the ways of coming up with like endless content. Like, I'm not afraid of not having I'm not afraid of not having anything to write about anymore. She really helped me in that respect. Also, she's super fun. She's super warm to work with. So if you have aspirations of freelance writing or starting a successful blog and you just can't get it off the ground, you feel like you're kind of like stumbling around in the dark, it's well worth it to go to G, to have her to just help you along your way. She's been doing this for almost 10 years. She has a successful blog, and she's been a successful freelance writer as well. I really recommend you set up a session with her, because you will thank yourself later. It'll be one of the best decisions you can make, honestly. So thank you, G. All right.